Costa versus Vettori, UFC Vegas 41. I'm Chris from Equity Sports Analytics, and I'm back to give you our best bets for this Saturday's card. So far, we are up 64.43 units in MMA for our clients. We are unique in that we only use math and never gut intuition to pick our plays. Let's get into the card. Souza versus Markos. This is two veterans. Markos is 36, and at strawweight we think that's a little old. Souza was the former Invicta champion, so she has a great record but poor competition. Markos the opposite. She has a poor record but good competition. We think one of the factors is that winning habits, confidence is sometimes overlooked. Strength of schedule is overrated here. We're going to take Souza. The line opened at 1.84 at Pinnacle. Even money on both sides. The public is split here. We're getting implied odds of 55% for Souza. We just have to cash this in 55% of the time to break even. We think she's going to win this fight 60+% of the time. So take Souza here, folks. Next fight, we have Jeff Molina versus Daniel Lacerda. This is fight of the night material. Molina is a stand-up specialist. He's a great striker with an excellent gas tank, massive volume. Lacerda is a ground specialist. He has 11 finishes in his 11 wins. We think whoever gets it going here, you'd think will be a 10-1 favorite in hindsight. So either Molina is going to destroy Lacerda with volume. Also, Lacerda has a poor gas tank, so we think in the second and third rounds he's going to falter. Or if Lacerda gets Molina down to the mat and has his way, he might get a first round finish or submission. So we're taking fight does not go to decision. We got that at 2.2 for our clients earlier in the week. It's now been bet down to 1.91, but we still think there's value there. So fight does not go to decision for these two. Next fight we have Francisco Trinaldo versus Dwight Grant in a welterweight bout. Two old men. I'm in my 40s. I know how I feel, and I've kept in good shape. Trinaldo is 43. We're going to fade him. He has a granite chin in the past, but we've been making a lot of money lately with one of our system plays of fading people over 40. Obviously, there's other filters, but we think Grant can get the job done. He's probably a slightly better technical striker, but Trinaldo usually overpowers people with his wild style and his granite chin. But one of these days, Trinaldo is going to fall off a cliff. We think Grant is good value. You can find him at Pinnacle at 2.18 for your odds. He just needs to win this fight 46% of the time to break even. We think that he's slightly over a coin flip to win, so we're getting good value here with Dwight Grant as the underdog. Wrong person favored in our opinion. Last but not least, our parlay of the week is Grant Dawson and Seung-Woo Choi. We think these are the two safest guys on the card. The books are not wanting to take this money in. We look at 20 experts. We look at 20 books and see where the money is moving and where the books are shying away or leaning into money bet by the public and by the sharps. These two are where the books are pointing us as the safest parlay. So let's hope that we get a 4-4, 4-for-4, 4-0 wins this week, just like we had last week. Always remember that friends don't let friends gamble without math. Keep those unit sizes small, 1 to 3% of your bankroll, and we shall see you next week.